Good morning, afternoon, wherever you are, YouTube. Like for me, it's about lunchtime, but for you, it might not be. And sorry for the hiatus. I was with family on Friday, on Friday and Saturday. I was with family because there was a game on. And yesterday, I just got back, and I didn't have any time to myself, really. So today we're gonna do a video I've been meaning to do. Sorry. Excuse me. Today I'm gonna be ranking the Star Wars episodes, not not side movies. We'll do the side movies. I'll rank the side movies separately, so we won't do the Clone Wars movie, Rogue One, or Solo. We will rank those on a separate video. Today, it's just going to be the 9 episodes, from 9 being worst and 1 being the best. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, on the number 9 spot, I would have to say it would go to The Last Jedi. Because for all you sequel fans, if you like The Last Jedi, more power to you. But my reason for having The Last Jedi in last place is because I don't like it when you kill off who's supposed to be the main villain in the first place. I don't like that you kill off Snoke, because I wanted to learn more about Snoke. I didn't want to learn more about Palpatine. We basically know enough Palpatine. We know enough about Palpatine. He's the bad guy in episodes 1 through 6. We did not need to know more about Palpatine. So I don't like that why killing off Snoke. That's why episode 9 is in last place. In 8th place, we have I'm gonna go in 8th place is episode 2, Attack of the Clones, because even though Jar Jar Binks is in the movie less, which is a good thing, the thing that kills it, that does not kill Phantom Menace, is the final duel at the end. I think it was too short, it was too boring. I honestly prefer the fight with Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul to Anakin and Obi-Wan versus Dooku, just because the fight with Darth Maul was a little bit more interesting to me. And that's where it loses. That's where it makes 8th place. In 7th place, we have episode 1, The Phantom Menace, because it's above Attack of the Clones, just because of the Darth Maul and Obi-Wan fight. The thing that keeps it out of a high rank is Jar Jar Binks, though, and that's what keeps it out of the ranks, the high rank. So that's in 7th place. He's, I believe, so that's 7th. In 6th place will be Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Because what keeps it from being a good place, meant it's a good movie, don't get me wrong. The story is good, you know, you have the farm boy that goes on this adventure to rescue a princess and then blow up this deadly weapon, right? But what keeps it from being in a high rank is it's the movie's just as good as it is. It's really, really corny. And I know this was made before Revenge of the Sith, so there is no way Luke and Leia could know that they were brother and sister. But when you're watching it and you know that they're brother and sister, it's kind of weird seeing them kiss. And it's just, yeah, why? And that's 6th place. Okay. In 5th place, in 5th place, we have. In 5th place, we have Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Now, it is 5th place. It gets 5th place. It's above Episode 4 just because the big reveal at the end that Vader is Luke's father. If you were watching this in order of release, you would never have been surprised by this reveal. Or you would have. Yeah, if you're watching the movies in order of release, you would be surprised by the reveal. But if you're watching it in chronological order, which is the way I like to watch the movies, I like to watch them 1 to 9 instead of 4 to 6, 1 to 3, and then 7 to 9. I'd rather watch 1 to 9. That's how I like to watch my films, is 1 to 9. So if you watch them from 1 to 9, you're not going to be surprised by the reveal. But if you're watching in the way they were released, which was 4 to 6, 1 to 3, and then 7 to 9, if you're watching in order of release, then you will be surprised by the reveal. So that's why it is above Episode 4 for me. So that's in 5th place, is Episode 5. Now we're moving up. In 4th place, we have The Rise of Skywalker. I placed it above Empire. Just because the reason I placed it above Empire is I like how you have another reveal, but this time it's not related to a Skywalker. This time the reveal is that Rey, which is our hero, is a descendant of Palpatine, which is our villain. And I like how, they did it where Rey, being a Palpatine, is fighting a Palpatine because she is a good guy and he is the bad guy. So that's why it is above Episode that's why it's above Episode 5 for me. In 3rd place, we have Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Now, the reason Episode 7, The Force Awakens, is in third place is it's just a good movie, okay? It's a very, very solid movie. Some people may say it's a rehash of Episode 4. I disagree, because though some of the elements of Episode 4 can be seen in Episode 7, it's a different concept. Because in Episode 4, what they tried to blow up was an actual space station, right? Well, in Episode 7, they tried to blow up a station within a planet, which makes it a little bit different if you think about it. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but that's how I feel. And the reason it is above Episode 4 for me is graphically, it looks better, for one, and I also did not, as sad as the death of Han Solo was, I did not mind the death of Han Solo, because I thought it was necessary to kill him off so that you could focus on Rey and Kylo's relationship. Excuse me. Because if Han were to survive, right? If he were to survive Episode 7, it would take away from the relationship of Rey and Kylo Ren, I think. So, as sad as it was, I think it was necessary that they killed him off. So, not only did it graphically look better, but I think the death of Han Solo is what gave Rey and Kylo Ren their chance to shine, you know. So, that's in third place, is The Force Awakens. In second place, I'm going to put Return of the Jedi, Episode 6, in second place. Congratulations, Return of the Jedi. You get second place. And I just like how when you watch from 1 to 6, the first 6 films of the saga, it is the story about Anakin. It is the story about his rise as Darth Vader. It is the story of his fall to the dark side, his rise as Darth Vader, and then his redemption at the end of it all, where he finally sacrifices himself to save his son. And I think Episode 6 gets second place because it is the perfect conclusion to the saga. Before the sequels come out. Like, before the sequels came out, I was perfectly happy with Episodes 1 to 6, and that being it. But now that the sequels have came out, I'm okay with that too, because you get a little more Star Wars, right? So, yeah. So, congratulations, Episode 6, you get second place, because I like the redemption of Darth Vader. That in itself awards Episode 6 second place. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The Star Wars episode that gets first place is, drum roll please, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Man, oh man, is Revenge of the Sith a good movie. Not only is it a good conclusion to the prequel trilogy, but it is, I've got to put it at number one. Not just because it is the darkest of the films, but because I feel that there is a lot that goes on. You get the Chancellor being rescued. It's just crazy. And then to top it all off, you get Anakin turning to the dark side, becoming Darth Vader, and then that fight at the end and the music by John Williams. It is good. And if you haven't seen episode 3, I highly recommend watching it. It is a must watch. It is such a good movie, and it is such a emotional roller coaster. I recommend you watch it. There you have it. That is my Star Wars movies ranked from worst to best. What do you guys think? Put your thoughts down in the comment section below. And until next time, see you later. Bye bye.